Sup, Game Bros? Welcome back to the Mad Game Bro Show. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, and yes, it is true that I'm single. But more importantly, I'm sorry for the long hiatus between videos. I've just been so busy lately indulging myself in this new fetish of mine. You see, back in the early 80s, I spent some of my hard-earned YouTube partnership money on this little-known video game called Spyro Skylanders Adventures. But when I actually got to sit down and play the game, it turned out to be one of the most boring and mindless yak-and-slash video games I've ever played in my life. I was about to just destroy the game with some kind of Ghostbusters reference, but then I realized I was about to just destroy the game with some kind of Ghostbusters reference or something, but after doing a bit of research, I discovered that you could shove the toys for the game up your ass. Right up your ass. Such as that in my life, I couldn't be asked to make game reviews for a while. But it's okay, because in the time I've been away from game reviewing, I've really got a feel for game reviewing in general, and I know how to make my show better. So without further ado, prepare yourself, gamers, for the new Mad Game Bro Show. That's right, Game Bros. Mad Game Bro is back, baby.
The Mad Game Bro. The Mad Game Bro. The Mad Game Bro. The Mad Game Bro.
Fuck, it's cold out here. I mean, it's hot. It's really, really hot. Where the fuck is this game? Could this map be any more of a shitload of fuck? God damn it. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Man, at this rate, I'll never find a lost video game. Why am I talking this? What is that? The Karate Kid. Oof. Welcome back, Game Bros. Again. Now, I hope you Game Bros are ready because, I'm just gonna say, I know in the past, I've only reviewed games that were on the Wikipedia list of video games notable for negative reception, but this video game I recently discovered in the Mexican desert is such a shitload of fuck. I just have to share it with you guys. So today's game review will be The Karate Kid. Now, the reason this game is so elusive is because the video game company that created the video game, after they created it, they realized how shitload of fuck it was, and they buried it deep in the desert. But unfortunately for those dastardly game developers, I recently came across a map that told me of the secret location to where the game was, so I was able to uncover it for myself. So without further ado, let's start the game review, guys. But first, it's time for some history. Back in the early 80s, the Karate Kid movie was a real blockbuster for its time. Or should I say, boardbuster. Because being a kung fu flick, I think that relates to cutting wood with your fists. Anyway, it was eventually decided that the Karate Kid would be getting its own video game adaptation. But the question is it any good? Well, probably not, because I already referred to it as a shitload of fuck, but one look at the title screen will tell you right away you've wasted your money on this piece of shit. I mean, just look at the Karate Kid. They got his coloring messed up. Shouldn't he be chocolate? He's chocolate in all the boxes. And where's Garnet? Or the evil Waldo? Couldn't they make this Karate Kid video game look anything like the Karate Kid movie? And who's this lard ass supposed to be? I don't remember him from any of the movies or TV show episodes. Huh. You know, that video game character kinda looks like...
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aids, man. What are you doing here? Well, as much as I enjoy your charming character, Kool-Aids, man, I'm in the middle of a game review right now that doesn't involve Kool-Aid, so it'd be great if you just kind of left. I thought I told you this, Kool-Aid, man. Me and her broke up after we tried investigating that haunted house together, and I've tried calling her, but she says she doesn't think it's gonna happen. I've been trying to find another girl, but I can't seem to find one that is fat and believes in ghosts. Just get the fuck out of here, man. I'm trying to entertain dozens. Okay, that's the last straw, Kool-Aids, man. Game Genie, I know I haven't established your character at all yet, but for my first wish, I wish for Kool-Aids, man, to get the fuck off my property. Jeez, what the fuck was that all about? Maybe it was Fred Fucks. Wait, did I break that? That doesn't make sense at all. What the what? Anyway, you start up the game and holy shit, the game just bombards you with a kung fu fight right off the baseball bat. How am I supposed to compete with this guy? He knows kung fu. What the fuck do I got? My feet? No fucking way. Just how the shit am I supposed to beat this guy in a fist fight? What a load of doo-doo doo-doos. Ugh, forget this. To hell with this goddamn buffalo banana bullshit. Game Genie, for my second wish, I wish to be past this shitty first level.
Alright, your second wish is granted.
Hey, alright. I'm so glad that I'm using these rare and elusive wishes to ask for trivial bullshit that I can easily get past with a little persistence alone. It just goes to show how great of a person I am. Once you get past that opening karate fight, you're in for some more karate fights, but this time on the streets below. Occasionally, however, though, in these new open world levels, you might just come across a random bonus game the game throws at you. Ugh, come on. What's the point in these things? These bonus games just suck. You know, it'd probably be easier to do some of these things in real life. I'm gonna go try and film it, guys. Be right back. Okay, never mind. It wouldn't be easier to do these things in real life. I just tried to reenact that Blade minigame with my cousin Joey, and he's in the hospital now, and... oh god, what have I done? What? You know, I just realized something. Why on earth am I playing this shitty video game when I could just be watching Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman on DVD right now? I just bought the first DVD box set and everything. Why did I just say that? The point is, I'm done with this shitty video game. Game Genie, for my third wish, I wish you'd bring the Karate Kid out of this video game so I could beat him up here in person.
Alright, your second...
Whoa! The Karate Kid! What are you doing here? And more importantly, why am I at all surprised by your overall appearance, even though I just requested you to show up? What the fuck? Does anybody think this shit through? What the...
Hadouken!
Have you ever heard about the Mad Game Bro? What do you think about it?
What's it called?
The Mad Game Bro?
No.